Got a little ghoul pull over here as well. Not the easiest camp, by the way, to take immediately. Detonate. Gonna remove the blight. There's a second skull, however. No second wisp for a detonate, apparently. Here comes the Demon Hunter. Normally it's immolation here when we see the harass. Indeed it is immolation. Oh, last hit! Did he get it? Oh, no he didn't. Ooh. Wait, did he? No. Wait. I'm confused. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Labby got the last hit. He almost got it with immolation. That would have been sicko. LawLiet is counter-expanding already. Very willing to go into the late game here. Arab Tower not far off anymore. That's gonna make life for the Demon Hunter then a lot harder. Wisp here ready for the detonate. Maybe waiting for more skellies, but there wasn't more. Only got the one with the Deado. Demon Hunter didn't get level 2 from the harass. I would say that's not exactly ideal. And now Death Knight level 2. Periapt is the worst item here, I guess.
A player's forces are under attack.
Can be sold. I like the assassin pickup. Tree of Life is definitely going to finish. No chance of cancelling this. We're going to go into a 2-base game. We haven't had too many long macro games so far today.
Town is under siege.
Demon Hunter items also not very good. Neither Death Knight nor Demon so far finding anything nice. But DK is going to find level 3 right here. That he will enjoy. Oh, good Skelly Scout. Sees the timing of the Expo being cleared. Oh, and the DK is going to show up. Oh, shouldn't he creepjack here? Oh, that's a mistake, right? With level 3, there would have been some kills here easy. Oh, I think that's a big missed opportunity by Labby. He had the time here to go for a creepjack. Very, very surprised he didn't do this. That could have been painful for LawLiet. He's very lucky not to have gotten punished right there. That seems like Labby leaving too much on the table.
A player's forces are under attack.
No, one archer probably gonna go down here. One hit and a coil. Level 2 immolation, by the way. That's a lot of damage against these ghouls. And now the Demon Hunter has really good items. A moment ago he didn't have much. But he found the claws. He bought the circlet. All of a sudden he's looking strong. Ghouls here taking a beating. Having to fall back into the main base, where it's safe. Demon Hunter, for good reason, feeling very strong right now. Throwing his weight around in the middle of the map. And there's no narrow tower yet in the main base. A little bit greedy, perhaps. Oh, it's gonna be one acolyte. Maybe going down. Or some ghouls. Oh, Labby. Slow reactions here. Losing 2 ghouls unnecessarily. And an acolyte. Oh, never mind. Maybe acolyte. Oh, what about the demon? The staff was really late, man. That was greedy by LawLiet. If he gets attacked there by the Death Knight, he might die. DK was blocked by the ghouls. LawLiet almost giving a big advantage to the opponent.
Players' forces are under attack.
The macro's looking good. LawLiet on the way to tier 3. Got the shredder. Getting all the lumber. LawLiet creeping super fast. He's known to be extremely efficient with these Ancient of War creeps. Really, really sick. This one Ancient of War crept a lab and a gold mine, another lab, and now the red camp. That's the big item. The Wand of the Wind. It's going to be very bad later against destroyers, but before destroyers, sometimes it can be a playmaking item. Huge experience lead here on LawLiet.
Players' forces are under attack.
Seems to be a great position here on this first map. Labby isn't really too far ahead on gold. Or at least in supply. Yeah, it's only a 500 gold difference here in the gold mines. I feel like Night Elves have gotten really, really good at counter-expanding.
Players' forces are under attack.
Andy, thank you very much for the resub. Big experience here again. Heal scroll used for creeping. Okay. Belt of Giant Strength. The Steam Hunter now looking very, very tanky. And that's what you want to have against Undead. You want to have tank items.
Players' forces are under attack.
Bunch of Moonwells at the expansion. I like that as well. Triple Ancient of Lore. Shop here seems a bit exposed. I'd like to see that better protected, maybe like over here. If the Undead pushes from here, then this shop is going down immediately. Are we going to see a third hero? 1-0 lately has been playing with lots of Disease Cloud, A-bombs, and wagons. And only dual hero. But here for Labby, it is the Naga, it is the tier 3 timing push. And Labby all of a sudden is far up in supply. LawLiet set up the buildings, but didn't build the big army yet. That bear. Almost getting caught. We have a gargoyle in here, as if this is direct strike. Mixing in one gargoyle for fun. Team Hunter, though, has amazing items. He is super tanky. A lot less tanky is the Naga. She's getting nuked immediately, but there is Invul Potion, good coil before the mana burn. Deep chase here by Labby, going into the back, trying to take out the first bear, and will be able to do it. There's no heal scroll on Labby here in this push, which is very, very surprising. And might be a bit of a mistake. Team Hunter doing big damage here in the back against the Naga. The heal potion is in. The Naga is saved. Immolation is doing huge damage here. But also getting out-healed by the AoE healing from the Undead. HP low on many of these heroes, including the Demon. He's TP'd out. We got revealed against these fiends. We got low HP pretty much everywhere. Dust sold, potion bought, Naga healed and surviving. Labby gonna fall back for a minute. He's got reinforcements coming in, many of them. Bunch more statues and fiends. Upgrades would go a long way as well. Currently only 1-0. LawLiet, by the way, going for a third base. Pretty greedy, right? That push was hitting his expansion. LawLiet was only at around 50 supply. I think the only reason he was able to hold was because his Demon Hunter was very, very strong. Labby now going into Disease Cloud. I like that he has some ghouls back at home. I feel like Happy sometimes makes this mistake of over-pulling the ghouls and then having no lumber for the end game. It's actually only 3 ghouls without Frenzy. This is actually not much lumber income at all. But the lumber bank is still looking quite decent. Double level up here from this camp. Bell of Giant Strength, not a bad item for the DK. And once the Expo is up, LawLiet should be favored. Currently, though, supply lead still with the undead player.
A town is under siege.
Labby's got the disease cloud, but no units to spread the disease. And now it's nighttime. Natural nighttime for quite a while. Good save on the bear. Oh, look at that save. Pulling the undead army really far out of position. Bear surviving. Terrible fight start for Labby right here. DK has to TP away. Staff saves that bear. That was very well done by LawLiet. Very nice. Losing only 2 units here. Forcing the TP out while the third base is coming up. Labby seems to have no idea about it. Demons are already level 5. Upgrade-wise, we got 2-2 on the Dryad Bears. Seems to me like LawLiet is heavily favored now, especially if he finally gets to 80 supply. LawLiet knows that Labby's over here at the red camp. Labby pulling out the camp. He's expecting a creep jack. Sitting at 80 supply. Getting to 3-0 upgrades. No armor upgrades, however. Mana Stone. Ooh, that's huge for the DK. In general, though, mana very low here on these undead forces. I would love to see a Podum for LawLiet, by the way. Another orb carrier. Oh, Gargoyle now going scouting. I wonder if he realizes how much gold has been mined here. Does he know how much gold is in this mine? It's only 10k. Not everybody knows this, though. Tanky demon. +9 strength. No Ring of Protection, though. Does seem like a bit of a problem. TP double heal scroll. Labby can't go into high upkeep now. He doesn't really have the gold for it anymore. And LawLiet, he's been behind in supply all game, but he's been defending his bases really well all game. His upgrades are crazy. Going for another Expo. Going for double Ancient of Wind. The Shredder here has been doing fantastic work. Look at how low lumber LawLiet is. He's had the Shredder for so long, cutting down this whole forest. And LawLiet being patient. He knows he's going to lose the expansion here, most likely. But he got 1,000 gold out of it. It was worth it. Get 1 kill here. We haven't had the big fights with the huge kills yet. Larry's army, though, especially the heroes, are also getting stronger. Naga now going to get level 3. Would really go for an armor upgrade here for the Fiends and Destroyers. Looks like this third base is going to be prevented. LawLiet now on 3-3 upgrades. And double Sapper. That could be a lot of ziggurats blown up. How quickly does Labby react? Does he go for the main? If he goes for the main, maybe he stops the TP. Doesn't exactly. Nova takes out the Sapper, but the Lich is out of mana here. And fighting on Blight, of course, always great for the Undead. You have bonus HP regen for the Undead and negative HP regen for the Night Elf thanks to Disease. Demon Hunter, very low HP. Gonna go for the Involve first. The Staff might soon be necessary as well. He's got a Tele Staff. A-Bomb's quickly melting away, by the way. Death Knight 5. He's hurt as well. Mana Stone wasted. Invo Potion. Oh, wasted, I almost said, but the Daga kill. I guess it wasn't a waste on the Mana Stone. That was so close. Almost the perfect escape by LawLiet. That was inches. Five, 4, 3 heroes. Nothing to sneeze at. I thought he was out safe. Naga back from the tavern. That is expensive. More A-bombs joining in, but the A-bombs have 0 upgrades against 3/3 Bear Dryad.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's kind of crazy. The Fiend Destroyers definitely need some armor upgrades, though. At least one. The first one's really cheap. Labby now in an aggressive position. Could try to set up a third base, maybe. He's got the resources for it. The main base not gonna be running forever. Ouch. Lots of damage on the demon. But there is the moon juice. Players in the front line getting focused quick. They got 9 armor though. It's pretty good. They are pretty tanky. Even using some Cannibalize. Cannot shrug off all that damage though from the Dryads. It's a lot of Dryads that we're seeing over here. A meat wagon or 2 would be so good here. Mana with the Invo Potion. It is. Fiend's getting sniped 1 by 1. DK, low HP, going in with the healed scroll. Who's losing more here? I think it's pretty even. But the demon is getting closer to level 6. 2 destroyers fall. Death Knight almost dead! Invo Potion! Staff out! Fight's still raging on. Why aren't you gonna make a wagon, brother? If there's a Fork Lightning here, the DK might be dead. Level 5 on the Naga. So many kills for LawLiet as well. The Naga again identified as the squishy target. But there's a heal potion. There's a Fork Lightning! He doesn't TP out in time. That's game. DK dead. Army stranded. Demon Hunter level 6. And LawLiet wins the first map. Beautiful game. Stops the Ogre Warrior from running too far away. This means the demon gets the item fast. Oh. And the Archer's showing up for the harass immediately. Archer isn't even creeping the rest of the camp. She wants to mess with Labby's creep down here. Oh, detonate. Hitting both of the Skellies. That's a mistake by Labby, not splitting those Skelly boys. And the demon is about to be there. I like the 2 trappers being taken out right away, though. That's going to make the camp a lot easier. And then the coil could be used, if necessary, to get the last hit on the big boy. I feel like ideally you want to split the ghouls here as well to minimize the impact of immolation. Yeah, put one on the Archer. Exactly. Clean creep here by Labby. Demon Hunter almost surrounded. Oops. Wisps. There's more coming in here. And there was a TP necessary because that coil was lethal. Archer going down would be so bad. Archer going down would have meant level 2 DK. Very important to save this one. As we have the Trio of Life counter expansion again in production. But Demon Hunter experience is not looking great. The choice of not finishing the camp with the Archer may be a bit questionable.
A player's forces are under attack.
Easy experience here for the DK. It's going to be level 2 and then some from this camp. But lumber is low for Labby. He had to involve lots of ghouls to creep the natural right there. Oh, Demon would love to get the last hit steal here. Couldn't quite. The ghouls take it. Demon is very hurt. Wait, is he dead? We got boots.
A player's force.
Yup, he dead. A rough start for LawLiet right here. Having the mercenaries is good, but the demon dead, of course, not great. And the demon also very low level so far. Still only level 1. Ideally now you like to be level 3. Labby showing up to play here on map number 2. But look how late the Haunted is. This is indeed very late to start the production. If the Tree of Eternity can get over here, there might not be that big of a discrepancy in mining timing. Look at this demon, dude. He's level 1 without boots, without ring, without claws. And Labby is super fast with these boots that he has. One coil on the archer. No, LawLiet nicely realizing there's no dust. What? Why did he move the archer? Micro mistake. That archer didn't need to die. 2 level lead now on the Death Knight. Demon would love to get this kill. That's level 2. Huh. Trying to reach. There we go. Finally. It's costing quite a bit of moon juice as well. Do not lose these units here. Shadow Priest going down. That is more healing removed. Oh, Bursey. Uh-oh. It's a very important unit right now. That's one of 2 units that LawLiet has, and he loses it. Just lose it like Eminem. Getting some return kills as well here. Oh, nice little Shadow Melt save. But it's about to be daytime, and the moon juice is looking real bad. Tree of Life. Thinking about starting the expo creep. Not doing it yet. And the tech begun. Buildings being made. LawLiet has a long way to go to stabilize in this game. Down to 22 supply with the weak-looking demon. This should at least be level 3. Archer can hide in the shadows one more time. But only 5 more seconds. Oh. Here she goes. LawLiet has 0 units right now. It's 1 Demon Hunter and Wisps.
A player's forces are under attack.
And what about the healing? Demon Hunter running back to the Moonwells. Can he get... I mean, it's certainly not full HP. How much does he get here? Alright. 75% hit points. That's not too bad. But now we got a long daytime.
The town is under siege.
Classic tier 2 Invis Potion play. Something that Happy has popularized.
A player's forces
Oh,
are under attack.
wait a minute. It's gargoyles. You know what? I don't mind it from Labby. I always feel like Labby's Fiend Micro isn't his best. I'm not a big fan of Gargs in general. But by Labby I say... why not? He sold a big Invo Potion, by the way. Kept the small one that he purchased earlier. Most undeads, when they play Gargs, we see going triple crypt, but here Labby on dual crypt. This could mean Frostworms for later. I hope he's not going to skip the statues, though. In some recent games, also from Happy, we saw some statues being skipped. which seems not very wise to me. Statues, after all, very, very good. Acolyte.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is gonna make the slaughterhouse. Okay, good. LawLiet is going triple Ancient of Wind. Oh. Is he gonna go Hippogriffs? Oh, mana potion, Naga dead. It's gonna take a while, by the way, until these hippos are out.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now another crypt. With 3 crypts in a slaughterhouse, I doubt there's going to be enough room for frostworms. Frostworms actually really good against hippogriffs. The hippogriffs tend to stack up, and then one frostworm shot slows them all down. Also Frost Armor and Nova. Very good against hippogriffs. Lich, though, likely not going to go Frost Armor here. The very annoying thing about hippogriffs is also you cannot creep with them.
Forces are under attack.
Normally what Night needs against Gargs is a panda. But to go for a panda, you need to have a good early game, mid game. You need to have some map control. And that was not the case here. Especially early game has fully belonged to Labby. Working on 2-1 upgrades for the Gargs. That's quite strong. Ghouls just wanted to work, but now they're having to fight. That's more experience for the undead heroes. DK gonna hit level 4 here. Lich not too far away from 3 anymore. And the Naga has great items, actually, but normally not the best hero against mass Gargs and Ghouls. The Panda seems to be lacking severely.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, there is another Acolyte being made. Ah, that's just for shade, I see. Nova, right clicks. That's 2 easy kills. Maybe not that easy. But gets it in the end. Ooh, web now being researched. It looks like Labby is setting up for a pivot into Fiend Destroyer.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Banshees. Wow, this is costing a lot of lumber. But Labby has 8 ghouls on lumber, so you can afford it. The good thing about the Hippogriffs is they are very, very good at scouting. With Ultra Vision here, they're seeing basically everything. I think they saw the temple.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, 1 minute, please.
Players' forces are under attack. player's forces are under attack.
Sorry guys, there was someone at the door, but now we're back. Seems like we are in a little bit of a calm moment anyways. Did you guys hear the doorbell ring, by the way? Or is that too quiet? Chad said cling-a-ling. Seems like you did hear. Okay, we got mass talons now coming out. Talons and hippogriffs, bears and dryads. Quite the colorful mix here for LawLiet. Talons normally don't do well against Garg, but we're not really gonna see Gargs anymore. We're going Banshees. And we have a lot of gold on Labby. He might be going up to 100 here. I feel like Banshee... I feel like Labby needs to be told how amazing wagons are. Certainly, it seems like 1-0 has realized this in recent times. First little push here heading in. But at 80 supply, without Banshees, I feel like this Knight of Army should be stronger, shouldn't it? Okay, in we go. Fork Lightning, Nova, and yeah, look at the Gargs getting wrecked. And now the Destroyers are gonna get owned by these rest of the Knight of Air units. Bears breaking through, big damage against the Fiends. LawLiet having a very convincing first fight over here. Team at level 5. But maybe it's all a bait. Maybe it's all a bait. With Banshees soon showing up. TP out. One more Fiend to fall. Oh, maybe not. LawLiet has master training on these talents, so in theory, he could interrupt the possession with Cyclone. In theory. LawLiet loves going for heavy upgrades. We got 3-2 in the works. 3-3 is soon to follow, I'm sure. By the way, wouldn't Labby have been better off this game just staying mass Gargs and Frostworms? Playing this pivot here, I feel like it has backfired on him. I feel like he might have tried to be a bit too cute. But hey, if the Banshees work out in the end, then everything's fine. LawLiet now going MGs.
A player's force
Gonna have to break into high upkeep. We're seeing another acolyte being made. No, never mind. Behind the attack, Labby trying to go for a third base. I do like that. Sometimes Night Elves deny the bears so they don't get possessed. Oh, this is going to be crucial here. This is going to be crucial. Can the Cyclones stop the possession? That might be what determines the winner of the fight here. But it might all just be distraction for the Expo in the north.
A town is under siege.
This ghoul, by the way, far out, trying to eliminate Wisp Scouts. This is a bit suspicious as well. Okay, here's Cyclone. Lots of it. Trying to take out the Talons in the back. The possessions. Where are they? One bear stolen. But there we go. Cyclone. Cyclone prevented some of the possessions. 2 bears have been eliminated. The Naga also dead. Talon's definitely taking a beating. They are very frail, as we know. Now we have destroyers in the air. Not too much anti-air against them anymore, I guess. It's a wild fight. We have fairy dragons also in the mix. And the undead bears getting eliminated quickly. There's still bears in this fight, by the way. They've not all been stolen for once. Demon hurt, but Immo Potion and Rejuve on top. Bears, of course, also taking a lot of damage here from the destroyers and everything else. The Knight of Army seems very small right now. It says 73 supply, but where is all that supply? I guess it's the MGs. I guess they are responsible for the supply here. What about the Naga? Doesn't get away, trying to save herself. The TP purchase may be a bit too late. The MGs now in the mix. And the expansion, by the way, about to be done. So many things to dispel here for the destroyers. It's a mana fountain for them. With the roar, the fairy fire, the rejuve and everything. In the end, Labby might even have to TP out here. Demon is still putting in good damage. MG's tough to deal with. Please, Labby, go for some Disease Cloud now. Labby trying to buy time. He has to focus something else other than the MGs, though. Fairy Dragons, easier to kill. Ooh, the DK. Now has to TP away. Time seemingly was bought. Some more fiends went down. Supply-wise, we have Labby, though, clearly in the lead. Now with the Expo, ready to start mining soon. And I think you should tower this up heavily. This is going to be the game-winning position. Go for like 4 towers here. Turtle up. And then this game should be looking very, very good for Labby. I was worried for him that these Banshees were not going to do anything. But it was good enough. Stealing 2 bears, killing lots of Talons. And after the Talons were gone, the destroyers were again able to do well. Ah, there's the wagon. There we go. 1 wagon plus disease. Small investment for possibly thousands of damage. He's unsummoning Ziggurats in the main base, I guess, with these ones coming up. Yeah, this is Fort Knox over here. Good luck breaking this one. Alright, MG's picking up the sticks. It's nighttime right now, so this is where Disease Cloud is a little bit worse. Because Night Elf units here have natural regen. But it's still good. And now we're seeing more upgrades. Tons and tons of upgrades from Labby this game. First on the Fiends, now on the A-Bomb wagon. Fun game. Interesting tech switches we've been seeing. You know, many games get clarified and decided by a level 6 Demon Hunter. I feel like level 6 Demon might not be enough to win this game. TBH. Oh, look at the disease. Look at all that disease! And now Labby, he was in a bad spot here. TPing over to the expansion. Back onto Blight, where Shop's about to finish. Where he's got the 3 towers. And the disease keeps ticking. It's gonna get worse at daytime. Main base is now dry. Difference in the naturals, about 1.5k. Cool long macro game by Labby here. Well, that coil didn't even seem to hurt the demon at all. Level 5 Lich. A little bit of Cyclone. Does that do much? I'm not so sure. Rise in the back, trying to take out the wagon. Oh, but they're running to the tower. Oh, no. 3-3 Dryads, actually pretty durable compared to what we normally see. Had so much damage over time from the disease. It's so much healing over time from the blight and the statues. Are we going to see the ult? Not the, I mean, I was talking about the other ult, but fair. We might see double ult. Team Hunter, very low HP. Is there a staff for him even? He's still sticking around. Death Knight didn't skill ult, actually. He used the coil, kills the demon, and gets the game. We do have a skull. Ooh, this Wisp Scout. Wait. He's not checking for what the Death Knight is doing. Not yet. Team here gets level 2. He took quite a bit of damage from the creeps, though. Okay, there we go. Now the Wisp is checking for it. There's an Acolyte here. DK level 2. Maybe it's a fake out. Oh, is it? We're not quite sure yet. It's only one skull, by the way. If this one gets detonated, this Expo might be able to be stopped. There's the Wisp. Smack bang, right here. The Blight's gone. Yeah, and now a cancel on the Ziggurat. And the tech has started already, by the way. Ooh, this is looking pretty scary for Labby right now. Camp is far from finished. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That looks like an Expo cancel to me. That might also very hurt. Same goes for the demon. Oof. Scary moments. Got the mana burn here. Oh, didn't quite hit him. Naga joining very soon. Might be a Naga for both. Boots and staff for the demon. It's quite a few archers, by the way. 5 archers on the field. Good right now, but a little less impressive later against Frenzy Ghouls. And I think in the end, it's just not going to be an Expo. Both heroes, very similar amount of experience, similar items, kind of. Oh, but here's the Naga. It's around here, would have been big. Can't close it though. Oh, Labby. Oh, Death Knight about to die to the Wisp block. Oh, Labby. Wrong choice to go in there. Has to go for the Tavern Res right now. Can you afford it? Yes, he can. Got the dust. That's a lot of kills possible against these archers. Still Wisps here for the detonate. Demon Hunter, though, looking still very healthy. Ooh, big deado. There's another Wisp. Another detonate. Oh, sick play by LawLiet. Very nice. He's trying to get in front again for the block. Heavy losses on both sides. Naga already level 2. Just came out from the tavern. That was a double hero kill. Yikes. GG. And LawLiet takes map number 3. Of course, especially Infi has been playing lots of neutral hero against Undead lately. But he's been doing it as human. LawLiet now with a Dark Ranger. Very cool. You can tank the creeps easy with the Dark Ranger. You heal it all up with a life drain. Acolyte Scout now seeing Night of Expansion coming up very early. Dark Ranger with a very fast level 2. He detonated one skeleton. That was enough to get the level up.
Forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
That's why we love LawLiet. Very creative, very unique. And the Haunted, by the way, only coming up now. Tree of Life, pretty close to finishing. Well, not very close, but you know what I mean. Getting there. Sentry boards here, very good. No easy hiding for the archers.
A player's forces are under attack.
What about that Tree of Life? Can he save it? Not sure about that. It's taking a lot of damage. Wisp coming in, but it's not close to being able to be repaired. It's gonna be some ghouls going down. It's gonna be some skellies being raised. But a big cancel here on this tree. Oh, might be able to get one more. Ugh. One shot, one kill. No! There we go. Archer turns around. Gets one. Labby trying to distract here as long as he can. That's another cancel. Yikes. And now it's time to fall back. And wouldn't you know it, it's just enough time for the Haunted to be done here in a moment. Great start for LabyRinth that we're seeing. It really baffles me these days. Whenever we see a different first hero for Night Elf compared to Demon Hunter, I feel like everything else just looks so much worse. Doesn't matter if it's Keeper, or Potom, or Dark Ranger, or Beastmaster, or in fact Warden. Everything just looks so much worse. Trying again with the Tree of Life. Still quite even in experience here are the two players, but the Undead Tech has started. Night of Tech as well, but Undead Tech is ahead. Undead Expo is way ahead. Looking very, very rough for LawLiet now. I think to have a chance to win this game, he has to get Dark Ranger level 6. I guess that's what he needed regardless on the outset. Got the level 2 skellies now. Those are actually really nice.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dark Ranger also always seems to be perpetually out of mana.
The town is under siege.
She keeps using that black arrow.
A A player's forces are under attack.
Couldn't you go Gargs, by the way? Aren't Gargs insane against Dark Ranger? No corpses for her. She cannot really be an orb carrier. I feel like Gargs would actually be sick. Gargs, ghouls, destroyers.
Player's forces are under attack.
Looks to be a standard Fiend statue destroyer game here for Labby.
Player's forces are under attack.
Is he gonna play Dark Ranger solo here, maybe? I mean, so far she's solo. But is he gonna play her solo all the way to level 6? Maybe that could work. He really, really needs that level 6. Skellies are doing very well right now. Ooh, almost surrounded the Fiend there. That would have been sick. But of course, Skelly's not going to be very useful for much longer. With destroyers on the horizon. Ah, it's a Demon Hunter second. Boring! Demon Hunter also oftentimes has a little bit of a tough time as a second hero or third hero if you're underleveled, low HP, not many good items. Demon Hunter tends to be very squishy.
Player's forces are under attack.
Black Ranger still has a little bit to go to level 5, but I imagine in the next fight she should get level 5. Hopefully. Oh, baby. Catgust pipe. It looks like the Warcraft gods definitely want a 5th map decider here. Today we've been going almost completely full distance. It was a 3-1 win, I guess, for 1-0. Not quite full distance there, but the Knight of Mirror went full distance. We even had some bonus matches beyond full distance with those desyncs in the Cow versus Life game earlier. And that army looking pretty strong. Destroyer is also very, very good against Skelly boys. Look at the Demon Hunter. Oh my god, he's taking so much damage right away. It's so crazy, right? When there's no rings and like circles on the Demon Hunter, he's just a paperweight. And that is the Knight of Army quickly disappearing. Dark Ranger not level 5 yet. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna let him escape, really? Dark Ranger dead. GG. And we are gonna make it to the 5th map decider. Oh, actually blows up the Wisp. Okay. That means only 1 Nova for the Demon. Which gets the item, gets mana burned. Great item, however. The Mantle of Intelligence, absolutely wonderful. You know what? I actually like the Wisp kill as well, on this map especially, because the Wisp kill makes it so you get level 2 when you finish the camp. Ooh, that's very nice. That's very nice. I like that. Reliable level 2 here early on. Keeps poking the Demon Hunter right there. And now a level lead on the Lich. We got the Tree of Life coming up over here. That could be cancelled. It could be cancelled easy if Labby finds out where it is. Archer trying to distract from the Tree of Life right now. Look at that. She's shooting at the ghouls. She's trying to distract. She's hoping she's going to be followed. But the tree is found. Oh, and we got a little secondary skull here. That's kind of cool. A little bit more HP regen. Should be enough damage, I believe, for a cancel right here. Not many Night Elf units here this early on. Demon would love to get a kill, man. That will be level 2. Chasing after the ghoul. Should get it here. One more. Finally. Gets that level up. The mantle for the Lich here is so good, by the way. So good. I didn't quite see what tome he got. I think it might have been a Tome of Strength.
A town is under siege.
Man, I didn't go for immolation here, by the way. Good archer saves. Aye, until I say it. One archer goes down. Here come more skellies.
A player's forces are under
Shouldn't you go immolation here? To deal with these ghouls earlier, I wonder.
A town is under siege.
Okay, he's gonna kill another one right there. And the Frost Armor. Very good against the Demon Hunter. Demon is saving lots of mana here. Maybe he wants to have very cost-efficient Moonwell healing. And this is looking like a fantastic early game so far for Labby. Expo about to start mining. Got a bunch of kills. Sure, he lost some ghouls, but who the hell cares?
A player's forces are under attack.
Tech already started. Yikes. Labby even greeting a later Narrow Tower, and that's totally fine. Had nothing really to fear this game. Excellently executed Fast Expo Lich here.
The town is under siege.
All I has only a handful of archers. No counter expansion coming. Labby was again scouting for it, doing a good job here. Has his eyes on the map in the important positions.
A player's forces are under attack.
Surprising not to see boost of speed yet, but I guess they should be coming later. Shortly. Wait, what? Was that a disconnect? Nah, he GG'd. We don't see the GGs in Flow TV. But yeah, that was a GG. LawLiet quits. Gives up map 5. I mean, I think that was a fair GG.